So most kids get the idea, okay, so this is distribution done backwards. But then the question is, well, what do I pull out? And it isn't so easy for some people just to look at these two terms and say, oh, well, the greatest common factor is. So what I'm proposing we do is factor each term like that. 15 is 3 times 5. Those are your prime factors for 15. Make yourself a little tree, that's all you're going to get out of it, 3 and a 5. And the x squared is x times x. Then we're going to subtract, here's our other term, 3 times 3 is 9, and an x. Now when you look at these two terms, all prime factored out, it's easy to see they both have 3. And then it's easy to see they both have an x. So that's what you're going to pull out. You're going to pull out the 3x. So we have y equals 3x times. All right, I got some leftovers here. When we take out 3x from both terms and put it on the outside, undistribute it, take it away, then this term is left with a 5x, and this one's left with a 3. Let's try this one. Now, 10 factors out, prime factors are 2 and 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Both prime, can't break it down anymore. You can make a tree if you want, but it's not going to be a big tree. And 3 g's. Minus 3 and a g. 3's prime. There's nothing you can do with it. Now when you look at those two terms, you see you can pull out nothing in the constants. These two don't match anything over here, but you could pull out 1g from both terms. So you're going to have a g on the outside. Then, on the inside of the parentheses, you're left with 2 times 5 is 10. G is g squared. And then over here you have a negative 3. Let's try this one. Okay, you have a negative 2 times 2. That's 4. XX minus 2 times 3 times x. Looking for common factors, you see they both have a 2. And then look, they both have an x. So you're going to pull out a 2x. Oh look, this one's negative and this one's negative. Why not pull out the negative sign too? We're going to pull out the negative sign too. Negative 2x. So that takes care of the negative, and the 2, and the x, and then over here, the negative. Oof, this might get too messy to try to show that. You're going to take out the negative and the 2 and the x, and that leaves here just 2 and a 3. And let's see, there's got to be another x somewhere. Right there. I took one out, so I should have another one right there. Well, let's test to make sure we got it all. That got a little confusing. Let's multiply it out and see if we distribute and get back what we started with. Let's see. Negative 2x times 2x is negative 4x squared. And then negative 2x times 3 is negative 6x. Yep. We got it back. We got back exactly what we started with, so here's your answer. That is the factored form. If you put your original into your calculator and then you put this into your calculator, they should graph on top of each other or you mess something up.